Hello everyone. Oh, this is new. Spell Sky. I don't even own it. I don't. So if I had the new lands, I would gladly play them. I don't think I do. So we can try Lurrus. I actually put mono green on the title. It should be Lurrus Scales. I'm gonna try one more time. Maybe they got it, but so far I've only been able to get my hands. I mean, normally how it works. Always one. Ah, they're getting more and more. Oh, this is a nice line, but this probably will be too right now. Oh, Swamp Shambler. Ooh, that's nice. I will have to try that. So obviously I don't want to trade any of these things. I don't know what I have in my binder. This is the one that I guess the land is expert. I don't really need the land. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try one. There you go. Nice one drop. Bit ugly, not gonna lie. Anyway, welcome YouTube to the video. I'm playing Lurrus Scales. This is the list that pretty much Carl 1991 has been dominated with. So yeah, I wanted to just give it a shot. Lurrus has been seeming to be pretty good, and I think with the new land, the mythic rare land, that you can play triple back and X and get things back from your graveyard, it's really strong because Walking Ballista with Metallic Mimic, it's basically the 0, right? So you can get 0, 1, and Browser 2, for example. So it's a lot of value. But I couldn't get my hands on those cards, so I'm going to be playing basically what I could find. And this mana base is slightly greedy in the sense that we only have 3 basics, so Blood Moon really stop us from casting our spells that are green and from casting our answers. But whatever, that just happens sometimes. 2 Welding Jars, just generally good cards. Spell Skies has been shown to be pretty good apparently recently. And 2 Metallic Mimics. Carl went for 2 Metallic Mimics. If I 3 Metallic Mimics after cutting 1 Spell Sky, but I just got my hands on this card. That's the card the only card I actually will get that will make any sense, which is a Swamp Shambler. So it's basically a worker. It's a 1/1 for 1. And whenever a creature with a 1/1 counter on it becomes a target of a spell, an opponent controls create a 1/1 insect creature token. So it kind of makes you resilient to hate. So even worst case scenario, you play this, they follow push it, you make an insect, right? It's not the end of the world. Of course, it doesn't have modeler, so it's not like a worker. And then it has like the hang-back ability, so you can pay 1, tap it, and make put a counter on it. It's not the end of the world, honestly. I think this card will be good in Pioneer, but you know, possibilities. Oh lord, there's a lot of things happening. What is this? Pay X Pax Modern. I don't know what this is. 1 mythic event token. I don't have that. How do you get this thing? Find out. How do you even get it? Like, is there a way to get those tokens? This is becoming complicated. Anyway, for the first time ever, I actually didn't finish a leak. Didn't realize it was. I thought I would have time, but I didn't. So let's try it. Yeah, I'll be 1 second. I'll be right back. A lot of screaming going on, so we hear each other. I'm gonna post this on the in the with a Swan, Shambler. If you're not in the Discord for Scales, you should be. It's a good place for discussion. Mm. Made it, boys. We're sure we're gonna be in the draw because the last person to click is the one. That's already somebody with 3 trophies. Holy shit. It just restarted today. So we have Lurrus of the Dream. Then people think now that we are playing prowess. Is the camera aligned? I think actually what I could do is make this a bit smaller. So the game plan is a bit bigger. Epa. This is the problem of playing two colors. Just showcase, so like yeah, this hand is unplayable. I guess we could hope if we were on the draw and we had a green source. Ooh, I got a long swan. That's actually pretty cool, honestly. Then we could keep this, but can't really. This hand is alright. Keep. I think I'm gonna put the Northern Pitland back. I just like the rest of the cards, and I think since we have no one drop, we can start with Llanowar Reborn, right? So Northern Pitland this. And I really don't want to be playing live against an unknown opponent that also has Oboe. So we're playing against, I guess, Oboe Shred. Yeah, so there's no need to show this right now. Cool. So that's a Soul Scar Mage. A no to the graph trigger. It took me like a minute to make the mulligan decision. So yeah, Clairvoyant. What happened? Why are you looking so weird? We cast this first. And then we can either get a ballista and shoot this down, which is reasonable. It's really reasonable, right? Because the Hangavak just, I think we just get the ballista and shoot it down. It's so important to get rid of Soulscar Mage because it just makes our boys so fragile. So we're just gonna, oh lord, they changed everything. I'm amazed. Yeah, it's 1-for-1, not the greatest, but I think, and we're on the play, so again, not the, I don't know why I played this, but whatever. Castle Embereth. So the fact that they don't have a creature, it's really good for us. Mind? Spellskite is also pretty good. And I think since they probably have some kind of mana open, I'll play Spellskite now. And then we can protect the rest of the stuff. Oh, they have a Bosch, yeah. So Bosch is ways away. But I think I like this play of, I don't know what you guys think. Let me know down below what you guys would do. Oh, I could have paid live to redirect it. It would have cost me only 5. That's unfortunate. So that's a Serum Pyro. Could have paid 2 life to redirect it to the Spellskite, but then I guess they could Lava Dart it, so maybe not the best use. Maybe, but it's still a 2-for-1, right? So this discard Firebolt and a Fire Blast on a Mountain. This has Flashback for 5, so that should be, we should be careful with that. Also, I have the Welding Jar to protect this, so I mean, this interaction looks pretty good. So I'm just gonna put a Hangavac because we can grow it over time and we have lots of ways to protect it right now. Yeah, the fact that we're not drawing lands is kind of bad, but Carl says he's doing fine with 21 lands. I think this is 1 land too little, but maybe it's fine. So I'm gonna block here. I don't mind really taking 1 point of damage, but I do mind taking. Again, if they want to shock or we would like to have a Nozolith or a Hadden Skill or something like that. Our initial hand was pretty great. So it deals 2 damage, then we can Welding Jar it. Or maybe they have something else. Alright, so they use a firebolt and a bolt to deal with this. And we block 2 damage. I think I'm kind of happy with this exchange, honestly. Of course, they have flashback on this thing, right? So we need to be careful. They're 1 mana away from him. Right? That's a Nozolith. I kind of like that. I think I'm gonna leave Ozolith and they play the Worker. So just hold mana and make this a 2/2. I think holding mana make this a 2/2 makes sense. Still like missing so many land drops, of course, not very good. These 2 land. I mean, of course, I put a land back. Okay, now they can flashback Fireball. We need to be careful with that. They attack with both. They don't only attack with this. I'm fine taking 2, in fact. They can. This is a sorcery, so they cannot instant it. So we take 2. If they Fireball the Hangavag, we can probably Fireball to Season Pyro. What's it gonna be? If it's a spell, it's weird that they didn't cast to Mountain. They could have played it, right? Why? It doesn't make any sense to not play this Mountain. Whatever. Maybe I should have done it with a trigger on the stack. I should have tapped this. Actually, that was a mistake. I should have really done this. It's actually kind of game-losing mistake if they have a bolt. Yeah. Unfortunate. I should have totally done this when they had the trigger on the stack with Season Pyro. But I didn't expect. Oh my. This new menu will get it. So I think drawing a land is our best shot. They have a Lava Dart. They can flashback. Yeah, should have totally done it when this was on the stack, so I still would have a Hangavag Walker. Oh my god, man. We're not able to... This is really bad because they can just flashback kill it, I guess, but... Play it. Put it here, just because this way we get protected from the... I don't know if I want to attack. I think I'm just gonna play with defense. I need to draw something like lands and stuff. I think like if you're gonna play Lurrus, maybe you want 22 lands because you know you have something to do with your mana anyway. But yeah, the fact that we have not drawn a single land yet is kind of brutal. So they have the Lava Dart for this. Do I want them to force to Lava Dart it, or I just eat this and get an extra counter on this? Because if I put the counters here, they will Lava Dart it. I guess that costs them a land, in fact, so I'll do it. I mean, we lose a counter, but they use the Lava Dart. And they don't have prowess triggers at the moment, right? So better that they do it now. Or they have a bolt or whatever. I mean, they have a bolt in there. They need 4 mana to activate this, so yeah. They Lava Dart. Kill this stuff. Yeah, this is not good. I mean, we have 3 cards in hand that we're not able to cast, and basically they've been able to use all their mana every turn, so we're struggling to keep up. I'm gonna take 5 now at least, if not more. At least we can take 5 and 8, and then they still have a Firebolt in the graveyard, so really strong. I mean, we really need to draw a land. Start putting some blockers up. Yeah, but oh my god, well, this is not good. Yeah, I thought we didn't draw a single line in 7 turns. It's kind of discouraging, honestly. We draw a lot of Ravagers, though. That's for sure. They can Fireball this. This doesn't kill it, though. This is game, right? They attack for 5. We cannot do anything. I mean, they kill this. I guess we could draw Walking Ballista. Yeah, whatever. Let's see. I mean, if they have another land, they can castle. A Lava Dart kills us. Okay, brutal. So, yeah. Okay, so we have Death Weight. We have Fatal Push, which is really good in this matchup. Play Mono Red, so none of these really matters. Maybe Relics could be good. Relic stops the... Basically stops. They have both Firebolt. I know they play Relic themselves, but They have both Firebolt and Lava Dart. I don't know if that's worth it. Cards that are not so good in this matchup. I mean, animation, it's very grindy this matchup actually, so maybe animation model is good. We're just bringing in a bunch of 1-drops, right? So I think the Shroud Shambler as a 1 toughness creature is not the dream. I think the same with the Metallic Mimics, right? 1 toughness creatures are awful. We could get a worker. Or the problem with Thrones is just extremely low. We can cut one through. I don't know what you guys do in this matchup, but I think we have a good amount of removal now. I think that's what we like. I thought the push is really great. I mean, I mean, I bottomed the land, in all fairness, which, you know, it cost me, but we also didn't draw a single land in 8 turns, so we have a Lurrus of the Dream then. Hard to beat. Like, hard to beat that game. They also have like how many season? Like, they have 2 season pyros. This hand is fine-ish. I mean, again, it only needs a land, but it has scales, it has worker, it has Welding Jar, which is pretty good. Yeah. I mean, maybe just me, I'm not keeping the right hand, but I think this hand is fine. Yeah, Words is so good in this deck because it's basically free. I don't want to cast Lurrus yet, mate. So we play Scales and we pass. And next time we have Welding Jar and Worker. If comes to worst, let's say, we have even animation model. Okay, they didn't cast anything. I was gonna get the animation. Oh, this is a really good draw. If we draw a second line, actually getting Throne of Death early, kinda nice. Or we could just get the animation model, but then we get 1 mana unused. We could also just get down the Hangavak. I probably have a Bolt. Yeah, I think actually, even though it's not... Okay, I'm gonna cast the Welding Jar first. Always cast the Welding Jar first so you can protect whatever you're casting, right? So we cast the Throne of Death first. Very obviously they have some kind of Bolt. Something like this. So maybe they Bolt our face, Lava Dart us, okay. I don't think this is a good play by a prowess player, by the way. You should not do this. I mean, maybe they know better than me, but I think under no circumstances you should be wasting a Lava Dart on 1 point of damage on me. Unless you're gonna kill me, right? So let's see what we draw. This is good. So I'm gonna keep setting up, guys. I'm just gonna play the animation model and the Ozolith, and next turn we're gonna start playing the worker. So maximum setup here, let's say. If they're not presenting any... Oh, I shouldn't do this maybe. They probably have a Braid. They have the card that actually replicates, and then they destroy a bunch of artifacts, so... I want to get this down as soon as possible. So they Bone Crusher Giant us. Again, not a big deal. Next turn, if they play Bone Crusher and we draw land, we play the Hangavak, we make a Servo. And if not, we play the Worker and we make a Servo. And from there we should be pretty good. Yeah, they cast Season Pyro, okay. I mean, it's much worse when they cast Season Pyro as the last card. I don't know what's in their hand, but if it's the last card, it really hurts us. So Kozilek's Return and Lava Dart. Okay. So they have 2 Lava Darts they can return now. And they actually discard a Kozilek's Return. Land. Could be a Hangavak Walker. Yeah, let's get a Hangavak. Come on, guys. I mean... We'll not get to make a servo, sadly. Wow, this is just too big. I think it was so nice before. Why would you? So let's see what they do. We can respond with Throne of Death. We can protect our boy. I'm even thinking I could see myself sacking the animation module, but maybe. Yeah, lands have been like hard to come by. Let's say. Maybe yeah. As I said, 21 lands. So. I think we just... We could just Welding Jar this, right? Alternatively, we can make 4 top tiers by sacking here. That's Welding Jar. Maybe they double double or something like that. I could sack and double block. Will that be worth it? I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, we're still at 12, and so they have light up the stage. Cool. Oh, Shattering Speed is so strong. So now they can cast it only for 1. And have lightning. Oh, no alliance. So they can actually double Shattering Spree, bro. This guy is so strong. It's only really, really strong against us, but I don't know why they play 4 of them. But they do. So I guess they're gonna... Oh, another one of these. Why, man? So I guess we just sack this guy. Sadly, no. Copters. Wait, here. This right. And no again. Oh, you guys tonight. I'm not gonna be playing for too long. I don't think I'll have the time to finish the week. Guess they can bolt one of these. Okay, they'll just hold up the bolt. Next turn they can Shattering Speed for 1,000,000, which is rather scary. Good. So I'll play the Hangavac. They bolt. Here. You can only make a... No. Okay. Put it here, because even if they destroy, it doesn't matter. Yep. 9/9 now. Start getting in there. So if they cast Shattering Speed for X equals 3, and even if they blow up our stuff, we still get 9 Topters out of it, and we still have a Harness Scales and a Worker in hand, and we can get Lurrus in hand next turn. Should be pretty strong with the Welding Jar. They're called Jondillion. Interesting. Oh, they can't lose Shattering Speed for 5. But still, even if they kill everything, we still get to make 1,000,000 Topters and get Lurrus back. So. They have 1 Lava Dart, 2 Lava Darts in graveyard. They drew a lot of lands. I don't know, do they play a lot of lands this deck, or which is like laggy here? Must be somewhere. When a red bleeds, I guess. Just play Skinny Fiend. Alright, aggro. So they can actually blow up all our artifacts, but we still make 9 top. Quite brutal this card then. I mean, so they play, what is this? Mystical Weird, some Pyros. They play only 20 lands. It's kind of a wonder they get to draw 5 every time. I mean, there's not much we can do about it. We have nothing activated. So these actually keep the Hangavac alive. Funnily enough. Of course we're gonna block whichever they don't attack. Most likely gonna get Lurrus in hand, not a lie. Yeah. and pass the turn. If we drew a line, we will get the Ozolith back. You need to play with defensive. They play a mountain, yeah. So we have one card in hand and a wash. They can get a wash in their hand and cast one Crusher Giant. Still have 2 Lavadars, important to know. So that's 4 damage actually with a wash. Quite strong, quite strong. But they can double Lavadar this, but I mean, I don't know. I would attack if I was Giant. We've been fairly unlucky with the Lions, not gonna lie. I guess we can get the Welding Jar back. And next turn, get a Thermal Get back. Pretty strong with Lurrus that you can get Welding Jar back. Yeah, we just pass. I mean, they could double Lavadar the next turn. They cast a wash, they attack, and this will be, let's say we block everything in this. 4 damage here, 8 damage there. Then we, yeah. Rough. Okay, they have Fireball. That's brutal that they drew this. Sure. Anyway, I don't think we've been drawing very well, not gonna lie. Hey mates, thank you. So the new card, the new card that I'm playing, oops, where is the organizing line? I mean, it's the only card I could actually buy that it was available. The Swamp Shambler, which I don't know if it's good or not, but we gotta try it. I guess if they attack, we can only block 4, and this will be 4, 8, and then double that with that. I mean, yeah, I don't know. We only managed to draw 3 lands in 7 turns again. I think we should just have more lands in the deck. So the only card that I've been able to get is this one, which is a 1/1 for 0, sort of like a feels like. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it fits in the plan. I honestly think you should play 1 more line. Probably 1 more forest. Yeah. I mean, this one looks okay. Looks like you could have a spot, right? Yeah, we got the Strike 0-2 versus Red Prowess or Mono Red Prowess. I mean, first game we were stuck on 2 lands for 8 turns, and second game we also were stuck in lands for much longer. Yeah, this card is alright. I mean, I don't think it's shit. I think it's good. I mean, probably in Pioneer or Historic or something. This card could be good. I just want to try it, you know, like new toys. Might as well give him a shot. I think the lands are good. Hey, this hand is not bad. I just feel like this deck has so many ways to use mana, like on these Lurrus and everything, that why would you play only 21 lands? Just doesn't seem worth it to me. Oh yeah, now I already played the. I should have probably Ancient Strings. I have not tried I have not played against the Belcher deck. This Belcher deck, I don't know. If it's too strong, it's probably the kind of stupid thing that will. Oh, we're playing against Meal. There's another deck that I think it's Meal. I don't know. Oh, aligned. We always get it. Ooh, Imoth. Oh. So we. Yeah, I only played against that deck before it was Asteroids mode. Like, I played against it and I lost sometimes. And I'm sure it's like the fact that they're playing 0 lands, it's really strong. I'm probably getting kneeled right here. This is what's happening. Fuck. What's happening here, guys? Does anybody know what's happening? Okay, I think I'm gonna settings here. So I think the deck is really strong. Okay, Worker is not the end of the world. We can Worker. We can get Ravager, which is probably the best, right? I mean, also is good, but Ravager is like. We can also. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like that deck, if it's too strong and you cannot win, you're gonna beat it, then they will ban something from it. Probably the Belcher card. because of course I'm not gonna ban the lands. Lantern. So we're playing against a Lantern deck. I was like, okay. So now they know. Now they can make us. That's Lantern, right? This is the known Lantern player. That player mills a card, sacrifice card, share, dump a card from your graveyard to your hand. Sure. They have a land, we have a land. I think we find an Ozolith, we win. Because we will draw this, right? So if we find an Ozolith, I think we win. They are tapped out, basically. Unfortunately. I guess we can get the Ravager here. La Vista. Yeah, I mean, really honestly, I don't really know that much what's going on with the Belcher deck. I guess Ballista's yeah. Do we play? Oof. Now we're drawing the Ozolith, but we're now not drawing it. Why is it so big? They've changed the interface and it's becoming hard. Nice thing is next turn we can get Lurrus back. Bad thing is that, yeah. Yeah, they can play Collector Roof, right? Collector Roof is strong against us. Do we have a kill? So we sack here, we sack. This is 4, 5. So we have 5, 5, 7. We deal with 7. We tap for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a 5, 5. Tap for 7. They go down to 9. We hit here. 6 here. Move the counters. That's 8. So they are actually. They're actually not dead. If they take 1 life, 1 point of damage, though, they are in fact dead. Is it right? Yeah. That's why Dark Succeed is a pretty good card. I don't think we're playing any. At least I guess you cannot afford to play any. I'm not gonna sack anything in case. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see when we play against it. I mean, I've seen the deck and I kind of understand what it does. It just kind of wins. There, a player mills a card. Okay. You're not hanging a Walker. How about that? They draw Philorine next turn. They're drawing an island this time. So we know about this island. I think that Belcher, I mean, also Magic Online, we need to realize that Magic Online is like it's very prone to fashion. A lot of fashion addicts in Magic Online. So basically, okay, sort of unique. They need mana for this. Things is just bad. So yeah, I mean, they're bad. A lot of. I mean, there's nothing they can do, right? No mana. They can mill this. They can. What does this do? Target player is the top card of the sacrifice. Target player shuffles the lavish. Sure. I mean, give me a card. Good. Now we draw 100 skills. What about that? I mean, they're dead. We just attack with everything. Put the counters over here, and they're dead. They give me like a. We give me like cash. Now we draw Pendulum Haven. Now what? We can draw Pendulum Haven. So basically, I have no mana, right? Just one. Not even gonna bother too much. Yeah, this is 4, 5, 7, 8, and then we can just put counters. So yeah, I think they should have been scared of dying, but hey, sometimes because there's this, yeah, they have no mana available. So yeah, I don't know what I mean. They were dead on board if they didn't do anything to the board. I don't remember what Lantern plays, honestly. What do they do? So definitely the claims and the Seal of Primordiums are good. It's not good. I actually don't even remember. Just I'll do a quick. Just this is 2016. Maybe too early. Oh yeah, there's a 2020. So they play a bunch of stuff. Play some amount of these card spells apparently. Okay, I guess the Veils are good. So cards that are a bit slow, I guess they're not the dream in here. I guess Spellskite could be good. Do you have removal? Do you guys have any idea how to play against it? I only played again. The animation model is kind of pretty bad. Okay, we got it actually. Swarm Shambler. We're gonna leave it, you know, this can become big. Not the most prettiest card, not gonna lie. It's hard to even know what's going on here. This is a head. Alright, I think we just go like this. I've been liking the... I mean, yeah, you can call it new technology. It's the only thing I have. Like, I've been trying to get the lands, but I couldn't. There's none in MTGO. Need connections to get yourself some lands. So I'll keep this hand. Grag Mao. What is the Grag Mao card? So now, okay, now they see this thing. They draw another lantern. I'm kind of glad I'm drawing this, not gonna lie. So we're gonna play a Blooming Marsh and get ourselves the scales down. What is the Grag Mao? Is it the serpent thing? Grag Mao. MTG. Skyclave Ravager. Oh yeah. Problem with this is like if you're playing black green and you're not playing Ravager, it feels kind of bad, right? I mean, you're playing Lurrus. That sounds good. Okay, we don't have priorities. So opponent is tanking. They drew another lantern. So next turn we can go. I guess I'm gonna play a Ravager. Do I want to play a Ravager with Volunteer? Or we can play a second Scales. Play Moth Nexus. Then the turn after Ravager. We can kill turn 4 with this hand. I mean, I'm guessing we could kill next turn if we draw Worker, right? So let's go. Maybe they are afraid of the Ravager, they mill it somehow, and then we draw Worker. They have some removal, but I don't know. And I guess we can play the Scales like later, and that should be fine. Put some pressure on them, you know. Volunteer has been pretty impressive so far. Feels like it's good in a lot of the matchups. The card I'm not being impressed with, like I think we should not have 21 lands in this deck. I think we should, since we have so many ways to use our mana. We might as well have 22 lands. Okay. All right, guys. Maybe we are not playing it. So now they can actually, I mean, it's funny because the way they release it is always a bit stupid in my opinion. They first release it in like drafts. The only cards you get is people that have drafted them. And I'm sure a lot of people, and it could be also me, I guess, that have a lot of play points. They just play drafts to get the cards. Okay, we're back. Funny how we just got kicked out of the game, just like that. Hope it works. So what's going on here? Okay, no images. Ooh, this is not a good sign. Okay, now we're getting back some images. All right. Just have to be patient with the little MTGO guy. An old grandpa needs our consideration. All right, seems that we're back. So we're on their main phase. They passed priority. Sorry. We really don't have much to do. So they just casted. What did they do? They casted the Adopter Foundry. Ooh, this is new as well. What does this mean? Waiting for server. Oops. Oh, man. guys. I think we're having issues. And we had such a cool hand. I mean, actually filled with decisions as well. I mean, we could. The aim was to go for a turn 4 kill, right? With the Emoth. We could even play the Ravager and the Welling Jar. And if we draw a Worker, then it's basically you play a second Scales, play the Worker, sack. Yeah. I don't know what's happening. My internet is working, so I think it's more on MTGO than it's on me. Not gonna lie. I guess, I mean, you can always ask for a refund. Am I connected indeed to the internet? Let's check. Do I have YouTube? Yes, YouTube is working. No, man, they kicked us out of MTGO, guys. Alright, looks like we're back. Right now. Guys, we're having issues here. Wow, so it was all on me apparently. I mean, only my clock went down. And this is so much on us, this game. My internet is like an arrow, right? So it's not my internet. My computer can obviously handle online. Oh, oh man, I don't want a timeout. Sure. Yeah. Not like this, opponent. Indeed, not like this. Okay, so that's a Ravager. Okay, we play the Emoth because they know about it. I'm just gonna play the... we actually have an information, right? I mean, we can sack, make a doctor, so this is actually not the easiest skill. I'm just gonna play Ravager. And play this. That's kind of badly welcome. I didn't really realize. I have another top tier founder, right? Ah. Yeah, we're back, guys. We're back. We're back in business. Don't tell me. I mean, this now is opponent, right? So now opponent is in bank. So they have another top tier foundry. And I don't know what else. Take another lantern and 2 unknown cards. So they have also sort of unique. You can sack an artifact and make a, is it a 2/3? +1 +1, a +1 +2, but yeah, it's a 2/3. Ooh, they will not. So we can't really go for it, right? Because you can just make a 2/3. This is when it's in the graveyard, right? I know, yeah. I'm just, if they have Urza, that's rough. Because they actually get the combo. Do they play Urza? I think we just play Scales and another Ravager. And then next one we threaten. I think this is also a kill, right? I mean, they don't block. This is 6. And then sack here. This will be 5. And 8. 5 and 8 is 13. No, cool. But we can eat whatever. If they sack this. So, okay, I mean, yeah, I know they can, but they need to have Urza, right? So they need to have, they have another Lantern of Insight in hand. Okay, and it's actually kind of good that we get to draw the Ballista. They have another Lantern. Now they sack their Sword, yeah, but this is not a combo. Yeah, but this doesn't make Infinity Doctors. This just makes 1 Doctor. They need Urza to go infinite. So now they have 1 Doctor. Okay, they shuffled our card. And why would they sack it? I don't understand. I don't know. Ooh, drawing a land. They hit us even, wow. So they have a land and I don't know what else. Yeah, we take it like champions. So now they can use all their mana to make Doctors, right? So they can make 3 Doctors. Ooh, Veil of Sun. Of course, not the dream. Oops, Measure Plate. So if I attack, they make Doctor. They don't go infinite, they just make Doctors. Still is strong, it's not that bad at all. Let's go. Let's attack them with everything. I should have played the Swamp and play another Ravager. So they make dudes. They could have done it after I declare attackers, but whatever. I think I can attack with both and stack this if needed, so just attack with both. I'm kind of. Still we can cast the Ravager main too. They don't block. They don't block. What? So stack here 5. And they were so dead if I had played second Ravager. So we stack here, it's 5. Stack here, it's 8. We sack 8 here. There will be 6 plus 8 is 16 only. Not lethal, but almost. Then we can actually tap this guy and this and do we really want to? Why not? Cool. Opponent, you go. So next time we have 4 attackers, so if they get really greedy, we can beat them. They also force have more lands, so also got Lurrus in hand, but I have 0 things to bring back, so I mean, of course they can kill us, right? If they keep doing this stuff eventually. I mean, we just need to draw a lista. They have the lantern, so I guess. Depends on what they do. I'll push this. No. Damn it, man. These are bad draws. So we can get Lurrus in hand, but not cast it, so it's kind of bad. Oh, I should have the Emoth. That was super terrible. I mean, maybe just me. We go for it. Should have the Emoth. What? Okay, just add the mana first. So yeah. But they gain 1 life every time. It's kind of brutal. But they draw a land. No, each player draws a card. Minko Kokoro, Center of the Sea. Man, this combination seems strong. Maybe don't block. Maybe don't block all of them. Really? Go block these. Sure. We're gonna get Lurrus in our hand. And we're just gonna pass it on. So they draw the land. I guess they could shuffle it. Okay, they draw another land. So they have now, they can make 6 doctors. I mean, looking pretty dead here. Unless we manage to sneak down to 7. So we're pretty dead, in fact. We need to try to get them with Inmos. Ooh. I guess we can gain a life somehow. Black. Oh, never mind. Cancel. Black. And cool. Yeah, actually, if he had not drawn the lines, he would not be able to beat us. So now we can recast the it's worth. And we can activate the Inmoth Nexus. They're drawing a line anyway. So we attack, they block everything, and we lose. I mean, only if they make a mistake, we win at this point. I'm just gonna always use the list. Oh yeah, I always yield too. Seems to it. So I guess they can block everything, but who knows? They may make a mistake. We also drew only lands for a while. Like the first round, we didn't draw a single land. Like we drew maybe 1 land total the 2 matches. So they make a bunch of top. Maybe they forget block. brutal, eh? Let's go in, boys. I mean, they block everything. I'm just gonna. Brutal, the Doctor Foundry got us, man. He got us good. Art Bale's worth it, I guess so. I did not remember they played. Is Cage worth it? Eh. Kind of bad, honestly. Play Cage. The Bales seem even worse. Because they will know we draw them. Just thinking. Now they've seen them also, so. I think the relics are good. Maybe even a Cage is good, just to have. And get so sharp. Because of the Doctor Foundry, right? They cannot get, right? Or doesn't he? Does he work like that? Oops, made a mistake. So Doctor Foundry, I think they cannot get back the. Anyway, we didn't draw the Cage. Drew the right card. Yeah, well, at least we have 3 lines in hand. And a relic. Problem relic is kind of bad with Lurrus, but to you. So we're gonna start by playing Mortis, playing Relic, playing this thing. Yeah, obviously Cage is not good. I just thought, does it? No, it doesn't. Oh. Lantern of Insight, man. They will draw Fire Push. It's good to know. That's so nice. So play my list. You don't have to pay mana. So now you can push this. This hand is kind of meh, honestly. Each player mills a card, sure. Now they don't have a push. No, this is a nice one. Love this one. Altar of the Brute. What does it do? When not permanent as value under your control, each opponent means a card. Okay, you exile the line, mate. Yeah, right. So yeah, whatever. We just need to dodge it, you know. Easy. Maybe they sack this. No, they don't. What do they do? Stanting, eh? Now they file push this. Okay, so we here. Reversionary target artifact. This is that. They make a shot. I could have, yeah. So then just gonna get Lurrus in hand. It seems that getting ourselves a welding jar back seems kind of strong. I forgot what they're gonna draw. Ah, yeah, it was the brute thing. Altar of the Brute. Whenever not permanent does a battlefield under your control, each opponent mills a card. I guess they can beat us with the Top Tier Foundry in this as well. There is a Top Tier Foundry. Oh, I'm only have, of course, yeah, because I lost like 1,000,000 minutes there. It's like I only have 5 minutes left. What's happening? Okay, do this. Recast. It's actually freeing our lures. Oh, this is good. Oh, and snaring bridge. I guess we can still beat that with we have Nature's Claim and Seal of Primordium, right? So I like getting the Ingmoth because it can actually poison them. It's kind of bad actually. So the rest of the cards are equally. Any order. We will recast Talic Mimic. Construct. Okay. No. Looks like we're gonna lose as well. No. This can actually attack. I mean, we need to draw a Ravager, right? I mean, if they mill, it doesn't matter because we have Lurrus. Okay, I mean, that's not the end of the world. One card in hand. Not on the other path. Oh, they have a top there, of course. Oops. I guess I can just... Don't play Steering CD. You said don't play Steerings. Then we need an answer to Breach. I don't really know what you mean. Don't play Steerings yet, I guess, because we need an answer for Breach. Yeah, I know, but... Another Breach, brutal. Well, we can get a Nozzle back now. I think we just need to draw a Ravager, honestly. Should be probably enough. So no Ravager inside. Interesting. Oh boy, no Ravagers. Stealth Guide's not good, right? Yeah, I can win with the Ballista, I just don't have didn't get a Ravager yet, so let's roll. Done. Okay. Now, and I'm gonna cast another Ballista just so we can prepare for it. Let's do this. Guess we can. I don't really want to exile with this, but I guess we have enough. Just need to get the Ravager. Ravager and Nature's Claim should be the way to go. Yeah, plenty of artifacts to sacrifice. We of course would like them to not have a renewal. Also, we have Seal of Primordium in our deck, right? So we could actually Henry. Interesting. See where they kneel. So we kneel. Another top tier Foundry, but nothing really much use. I guess I could just keep cycling ballistas. Yeah, I don't have a way to sack them even. That's the problem. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and they have no cards in hand, so I just need to find that Ravager man. There you go. Yeah, whatever. So here. I have 1 minute to do this, boys, so I'm not gonna talk a lot. Now we have enough. I can really check. Are they really doing this, man? Even though I disconnected? Come on, man. Ah, they can get live. Ugh. True, they can get live. Yeah, they can gain live at 20. Yeah. They had Foundry still, yeah, but okay, misplay here. But 10, 10, 14, 15. Yeah, it's not good enough. Okay, so we just wait another turn and we keep going, I guess. I mean, damn it. Ah, how much did I misplay? I just have only 20 seconds. I think we definitely could win this game if we had more time. Even though they make a ton of top tiers now. Doesn't really matter. Okay, the sword. Yeah, we could have won this game. Yeah, I have the 3 most sacks, but this is only 12, 14, 15. It's not enough to kill them. Yeah, we're gonna win. We only have 10 seconds left. If we had time, we could have totally win. I also could have thought a bit more about my plays and maybe sack the oh my god, bro. Sack the what's it called? Yeah, get an Ozolith first before I did all of that stuff. That would have, of course, won the game. So this is the list. I mean, lost to Prowess, lost to Lantern. I mean, I think this game I spent like 10 minutes without connection, right? So I didn't really have time to play properly. But yeah, I think definitely would have won if I just had some more time to think my plays through a little bit. Of course, you should bring in the cage against them, but they also have Emery apparently. The deck felt fine. I mean, this card we didn't draw it, so we don't know. I don't think it's amazing. I just feel like, yeah, Lurrus is good, definitely, but not having Darksteel Citadel, not having, like, taking damage from lands even, I don't know. Yeah, it's okay. It happens. It happens. That I had 1 minute left when I had when I drew the Ravager. If I have had like 10 minutes more, I could have totally won that game for sure. I mean, we could generate counters faster than they could. Yeah, I also think one Urborg could be good. I just think this is Mana Grace is extremely greedy, like having only 3 basics and so many Path to Exile that people are playing and everything. It just doesn't seem worth it, to be honest. Also, playing only 21 lands, 19 of them on tap, and 3 animation modules is like... I mean, he's been doing well with the deck, so I would probably do something like... if I had to start with something, I would probably start with something like this. I don't even know. That would be my first thing. And then the Shambler could probably be a Metallic Mimic. I just don't think you have the mana to support 3 animation modules and all of that stuff. Probably one Urborg as well. Yeah, Urborg seems really good. Yeah, Urborg seems really, really good. Main plays of one of these, but it still gets pretty greedy. I don't know. I didn't love this, but yeah, I was a bit unfortunate, I guess. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I gotta go to sleep. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for a bit more gaming. With 0-2, kind of a bad streak, man. We can take it. But if I had to play Scales, I would play mono green, and I would play 4 of these. So that's what I would like to do. What's the name of the card? Something Awakening. Turn Timber. So I would play, like, that's what list I would actually play. A lot of Turn Timbers. So what I would do, what I like to try is to do this. The new Malan is very bad, I think. But I think I'd like to try something like this. So I cut the pit lands, 22 lands. Well, this is actually not 22 lands, it's only 20 lands apparently. Yeah, I put on counters on before becoming a creature, and then it actually has like, it costs 4 mana to activate, I think, something like that. This could be a Stealover Spellscat apparently. Spellscat was good. Like, it actually was really good against the Prowess deck. Had to use 2 spells. If you put the spells, you're gonna get a lot of results. I'll probably be here. So that would be the list I would be playing. Maybe a Fortis member, maybe a Cage. Yeah, I think this looks, I mean, this is just basically so low cost to play this. Like, it's a land most of the time, and you can just play it as a land. Cool. But the few games where you actually get to 7 mana, this card is just like, basically has like very low floor, like it's a very low cost, basically almost no cost, and it has a massive upside, let's say. I'd like to play another one of these, but I just don't know what to cut for it. I think one Welding Charge should be fine. I could even see myself cutting one. Yeah, but I think this is what I would play more than the Lurrus deck. If I played the Lurrus deck, I would play, I know that sounds maybe greedy, and these names are becoming, how are we gonna remember all of this? Agadine. So I would play this. So I would play this with an Urborg and a couple of Twilight Mires. I would need to figure out the mana. I think this card is amazing in the black version, because basically for X, if you have a Mimic already, which I think I would probably play 3 Mimics in the version. If you have a Mimic, all your X creatures, they are entering for 3 mana back. Just not bad. And then on top of that, if you don't have a Mimic, for X equals 1, you can get back a Worker. Again, not the best. But once you get to X equals 2, you can get back a Ravager, a Worker, and an X creature. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's of course 3 life, and 3 life ends up mattering, but I honestly feel pretty bad every time I need to sacrifice a land for Nurturing Pit-1, because it feels like you know, like, you actually have a lot of ways to use lands. So a lot of times, okay, you sacrifice it, you draw another land, and it's kind of like, okay, it's only really good in scenarios like we had where I was trying to dig for an answer. So yeah, I don't think there's much price on. So, and of course the life matters, so but that's why I'm like cutting the pitlands. So we only, and the nice thing about it is that you choose if the life matters. So you can play this tapped if you want to. No, like nothing stops you from playing this tap. But if you play it untap, like if you can actually play it untap, and on top of that, you can pay 7 and get a creature with 3+1/+1 counters on. So basically, you can even find a ballista with 3+1/+1 counters on. And imagine you have 200 skills at that point, you get a 5/5 ballista out of a land, or a Hangaback, or a Ravager, or a Crystalline Giant. So it looks for 7 cards. That's a lot of cards. Is it? Look at the top 7 cards of your library. I mean, you will find stuff. I really love this. I really love this card. I think this is gonna be amazing in Harmon Scales. Mono green. And the black version, black one, maybe it's good on the other one. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate you hanging out. I need to go to sleep because tomorrow I work. I know. I wish I could just sit down and make videos all day, but to feed me, I need to get food, man. Streaming doesn't really give you much food. It gives you 0 food. Anyway, thanks, and yeah, I'll see you next time.